I already did my eyebrows off camera because we want to. I already put on my tapes on the sides. It's easier and faster to do your makeup when you put them on. My eyelids look ugly. Jesus Christ. Let me just blend this a little bit. And after I put the concealer on my eyelids, what I go ahead and do is hold on. Sometimes I cannot do two things at a time, so let me just... Now we're going to apply a white shadow. So apply it to your crease and your brow bone. I don't know why they call it brow bone. Like, you don't have a bone there. Like, this is a makeup channel, not a science one, so whatever. For our shadows, we're going to do today, I was feeling a little like I'm a mysterious person. Like when I walk into, you know, McDonald's, people look at me and be like, who's that? Don't question what I say, okay? Just do it. Shadows don't look right or they don't look the same. Girl, don't worry about it. Just keep going. If people tell you, just be like, nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Deal with it. Now we're going to apply Dungeon. And we're going to use a smaller brush for this. Nature. Nature be nature. Pack it like if you're sneaking in Cheetos in the movie theater. If you're the type of person that think like this eyes should be perfect and you think you could do better, well, good for you. So the more you blend, the better it looks. Worse it looks in some cases. In this case might be the second one. It may look worse. We're also going to apply a little bit of the shade Pink Magic. And just look at this magic, like, just watch. Ooh. We're done with the eyes. We're going to do our foundation. Yes, we're going to use the same color that we used before. That don't match. Jesus. Okay, we're done. So now we're gonna conceal. You know, if y'all not ugly, then use less than what I use, okay? Now it's time to blend. So you have to be careful here around the eyes because you don't want to mess it up. So now that we applied concealer, we're gonna apply contour. Show like we had plastic surgery, but we didn't. On our nose, we want to look like we can't breathe. Well, we really can't breathe sometimes, but that's because of our anxiety. But now we do powder and cream contour because I feel like the final result is better. For other people, for me it doesn't work, but I still do it anyways. Time to set our foundation. You can use whatever you have available at home, a translucent powder, flour, talc. In this case I use powder. If you don't have powder, then like I said, you can use flour or talc. Don't use Coke, that's bad. And then we'll use a darker powder to set our contours. I said it doesn't work for me, but I do it anyway. On your hair, that's okay too. It's just tell them it's part of the look. No, don't tell them mind your business, that's rude. Too much powder. Now that we are baking, if you're like, oh my god, that's too much powder, someone next to you asked you, because I didn't, eyeliner on our waterline. Like, oh my god, you messed up your eyeliner. Well, I did it on purpose because we're gonna blend. Because we want to look like we were crying a little bit, but we just cried a tear. I mean, you can do better than I do, of course, which you probably will. Just to make the same mistakes I make, which there are too many. Other people are here for. That way you can learn from their mistakes and not repeat them. That's a free life lesson, okay? Was this the color that we used? Meh, we're still gonna use it. Like, let me practice right now. Hello, can I get a fry? Whoever is the cashier is gonna fall in love with you. Who did your makeup? And you're gonna be like, I did it. I mean, and run, because they might say something mean after that. So as soon as you get your fries, run away. You know how the haters are. They're gonna say your makeup is ugly, even though it is, but it's not none of their business. Like, they shouldn't even be like giving their opinions about it. Like, if you didn't ask, why are they telling you? The goal is to your makeup to come out bad and not terrible. Nothing happened. Did our eyes. So now we can dust off all the powder, flour, whatever you used. You can move to contouring with the powder. Remember, you apply it where you applied the cream contour. By the way, I'm using a different camera, so hopefully this looks good. If it already looked bad, it's gonna look worse. But it's okay, I'm still gonna post it. Because I do what I want. Or you can do your makeup when you know what to do. Because when you don't know what to do, you might stare at your makeup palette for like an hour. And we're gonna highlight. I already know I love highlighter, so I'm about to make faces again. Girl, I live for highlighter. Like, whoever invented highlighter, thank you very much. And every time I do highlighter on my nose, I use my fingers because I think it's easier, and also the highlighter applies better. I don't know why. I think it has to do something with the moon and gravity and stuff. I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, and I'm gonna be back in 2 hours. So I'm back, and I already put on my lashes. We're gonna do our lips using Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Abused. Okay, so now that we applied some of the lipstick, we're gonna smudge it. Okay, so now that we're done smudging our lips, shade Pink Magic on the top of my smudged lips. Use shimmer shadow in the corner of our eyes to, you know, make our eyes go like that. I like to use my pinky finger to apply it on. Why? I don't know. Nature? Maybe. I'm dumb? Yes. I have problems? That too. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope y'all love. Yeah, I'm ready to go to McDonald's. Have some fries. And make sure you look at them in their eyes for a second. Thank you.
What's your favorite thing to eat at McDonald's?
Ice. Their ice is so tasty. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all didn't, you can block this channel. That way you don't see any more videos. But if y'all did, make sure you like and subscribe because I'm a nice person. Adios.